All right, Jim, who do we have coming up next?
Coming up next, Dave, on the blue course, this is Carol Quivet, Leander Fire, powered by H.L. Chapman. On the red course, David Jackson out of Winston-Salem. This race brought to you by Bill Fox and Son, the Super Bowl ring for our champion athletes. That's Bill Fox and Son.
All right, come on. What you're watching is the toughest 2 minutes in sports. 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge. These firefighters are wearing 55 pounds of gear. Carried up a 42-pound high-rise pack up those 5 flights. Hoisting that 42-pound donut roll of hose up and over the rail and into a box. Got to sprint and hit every single step on the way down. At the bottom, they're going to pick up a 9.5-pound shot maul, drive a 160-pound steel beam. Backwards 5 feet. That's a Kaiser Forcible Entry Simulator. Keep in mind, these firefighters are wearing 3 layers of gear. Breathing through that Scott Air Pack. Got to sprint 140 feet across to the other side of the course, where they're picking up a charged hose line that weighs about 240 pounds. There is a hammer placement penalty on the red side. Hammer placement penalty on the red side. Got to drag that 240 pounds of hose 75 feet, knock down the target, put out the fire, and make their way over to Rescue Randy. 175 pounds. 175 pounds of Rescue Randy they got to drag 106 feet across the finish line. This is the toughest 2 minutes in sports. We are on the ESPN3 app. We are live on the air. Going worldwide right here. 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge. $218.65 on that blue side. Carol Cubitt from Leander Fire. Come on, folks, one more time. Just completed the course in 2:18.65. 39-year-old from Leander. Good job, Carol. Over here on the red side, Winston-Salem's David Jackson. About 28 feet away from the finish line. Come on. All right, let them hear it, folks. From Winston-Salem, David Jackson. Good run, Dave. All right, Jim. Let's keep things rolling right along. We have a couple more competitors about to come out of that Lost Burger Ready tent. Who is it?
We sure do, Dave. On the blue course, this is going to be Jolene Cartwright, Fort McMurray. On the red course, Alyssa Carvello, Vaughn Fire. Could we have Pavel Havlina, Scott McKenzie, David Stock, Roman Silchuk, Vladimir Skoldabotka, Rupert Jackman, Trevor Russell, Jean-Christy Brian, and Otsala Baran to the registration trailer. They are not yet checked in.
All right, we've got the ladies out there, and this is going to be a great race. Over the year on the blue side, Lions Den member since 2014, 30-year-old from Albion, Fort McMurray. They call her JC, Jalene Cartwright. On the red side, 31-year-old from Bonfire, it's Alyssa Carvello. All right, running strong over here on the red side. Alyssa Carvello off the tower, 102. 102 from Bonfire. Come on, Alyssa. Come on. Make it over to that nozzle. 135 on the red side. 135 looking strong from Bonfire. She's on the red. See. Bonfire on the red. Albion Fort McMurray over on the blue. Come on, Alyssa. Get her up and going. She's catching you. Come on. JC's right on her. Come on, JC. Come on. Looking good. JC's playing a little catch up here, closing the gap. She's going to catch her there at the finish. Come on. This is going to be a great finish. Albion Fort McMurray over on the right, on the blue side, taking her over 240.3. Albion Fort McMurray's Jalene Cartwright. 243.87. Great run as well. Alyssa Carvello. 243.87. Good job. All right, Jim, who's coming up next?
Coming up next on the blue course, that is Lauren Malkin, Fire and Rescue, New Zealand. On the red course, May Tomervold, Team Norway. That's on the red course. This race brought to you by W.L. Gore, manufacturers of Crosstech, the protective membrane in every turnout suit. That's W.L. Gore.
All right, over here on the blue side, this firefighter's a registered nurse working in plastic, reconstructive, and hand surgery in New Zealand. Representing Auckland, New Zealand, the Lions Den member since 2018, 28-year-old from New Zealand, Lauren Malkin. And on the red side, '38-year-old, they call her May Timber from Team Valkyrie of Norway. This is the first season out here. We got a rookie on that red side. First time competing in the Firefighter Combat Challenge. Off the tower, 102. It's May Tomervold. Come on, May. Come on. New Zealand over on the blue. Norway on the red. Come on, Lauren. Come on, come on. Get over to that nozzle. To the nozzle. 146, 146. Lauren Malkin over on the blue. May Tomer Vold over on the red. Couple of Lions Den members out there. May just made the Lions Den earlier this week. Wow, across the finish line, 2:38.01. From Team Valkyrie of Norway, May Tomer Vold. Over on the blue side, great one as well, 2:41.82 for New Zealand's Lauren Malkin. Hey Jim, who's coming up next?
Alrighty, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be back in 60 seconds.
Pescatarian.
Kosher.
Paleo.
Donutarian. I love donuts.
Peanut free. Wheat free.
Egg free.
Gluten free.
I'm Skittles free. Gotta draw the line at Skittles.
All organic.
All local. And all bacon.
Low fat.
High protein.
Low sodium.
Nothing packaged.
Nothing fried.
Nothing with a mother or a face. You get it.
However you eat, we help you eat healthier.
Welcome back to the 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge World Championships from Sacramento, California. We have so much action coming up. Jim, who's up next?
On the blue course, that's Andrew Hensis, Yellow County, Alberta, Canada. On the red course, Dirk Ehrman, Erlangen, Germany. This race sponsored by CalJack, recruiting, testing, and mentoring the next generation of firefighters. That's CalJack.
Alrighty, a lot of these competitors come out, not only do they race, but they cheer each other on. You're running a few relays.
Yes, so we're running a 60, a 40, and a 50 relay tomorrow.
That'd be over 40, over 50, over 60. How do you get in with those young guns?
Well, they keep us young.
And what do you love about this challenge?
Well, last year I missed it because I got injured, but it's the camaraderie. 24 years, it's a brotherhood, it's a family. That's what brings us back.
And tell me, how hard is it to come back from an injury and to compete in the toughest 2 minutes in sports?
It's a tough 7 months after getting hurt, so.
Well, we're happy to have you back. We're just getting ready for racing. Andrew and Dirk, they are not strangers to not only the camaraderie, but the competition. They love competing against each other. Who will get to the finish line first? We'll see right now.
All right, in the box, 29 seconds over there on the blue side. Lions Den member since 2014. This is his 5th World Championship. Says he wouldn't miss it for the world. This man says over here on the blue side that the Combat Challenge is essential, and he uses this as a standard to keep for himself personally throughout the year. Make sure he's fit for his community, to serve his community and to be a help to his brothers. This man's about to celebrate a birthday out here. He's on the blue side. Let him hear it as he comes off the tower from Yellowhead County, Alberta, Canada. 59-year-old Andrew Kansas. On the red side, Lions Den member since 2015. Been doing this for about 8 years, competing in the Firefighter Combat Challenge. 56-year-old from Furwin, Bornham, Amaz, Dirk Furman.
Dirk was a little late to the Lostburger Ready tent, so he got his gear on and out the door he went. So looks like it's actually working in his favor today.
Well, he's one of the top competitors. They're shooting for this guy right here, the way he's been running all week. He's one to watch indeed. This is going to be the time to beat. The 55 and older category. This man's been running hard. Come on, Dirk, go, go, go. Unless that man has something to say about it, and he does over there on the blue side. Come on, Andrew, come on, come on.
Pacing yourself is key during these races, and you never know, someone could have a big lead, and it could all come down to rescue Randy in the dummy drag.
That's right. That's what it's coming down to right here, Maria. Andrew's got a hold of him. He's got one thing on his mind. Crossing that finish line. You got it, Andrew. Come on, come on, come on. Woo, how about that? 2:41.66 from Yellowhead County, Alberta, Canada. 59-year-old Andrew Kansas. Come on, folks, let's help him out. Dirk Furman over there on the red side. Lions Den member since 2015. He knows what he's doing. Come on, Dirk, go, go, go. 3:24.93, Dirk Furman. Jam, who's coming up next?
Next up on the blue course, that's Parel Havlena from Drager Fire Lions, Czech Republic. On the red course, Keith Ashbury, Virginia Beach Fire. This race brought to you by Results Physical Therapy. Successful results are determined by the quality of the effort. That's Results Physical Therapy.
In the box on the red side, 31 seconds. Come on, come on. Let's do it over on the red side. Lions Den member since 2008. 51-year-old from Virginia Beach. He's the captain. Keith Ashbury off the tower, 48 seconds. Come on, Keith. Bang on that steel, man. Come on, come on. Powell Havlena over there on the blue side, 52-year-old Drager Fire Lions from Czech Republic. Come on, Keith. Let's go, man. What'd he say? You're going to need a good one right there, man. Come on. Come on, Keith. Let's go. Gotta go, Keith. Gotta cross that finish line, buddy. Come on, Keith Asbury from Virginia Beach. We'll get the official time for Keith. (2:05.71). Keith Asbury. Good job, man. All right, how about that? Across the finish line, 2:33.99. Draeger Fire Lions, Czech Republic, Pavel Havlena.
I love it. I am here with Kelty May Nickel and her mama, Valerie. But Kelty May, I have to ask you, your nickname's Mama K. How'd you get it?
Just over the years, I've kind of been trying to help out all of my fellow competitors with anything that I can, with untying their boots at the end of the race to cheering them on. And everybody always says, oh, you just got mommed by Kelty. So that's Mama K.
Well, that's the best. And that's a good thing. Sorry, that's a good thing. And you almost didn't make it this year, and I know how much you love Worlds. How great is your station back home?
It's really awesome. I actually just finished recruit class last Friday, and my new department was wonderfully supportive and said that they thought I should be here, and had the trip planned beforehand, and they've supported me with time off. My guys back home are amazing. They've all texted me, and I've only really worked 5 shifts with them. The Grand Prairie Fire Department is awesome, and I got to send a huge shout out back home to them.
And Mama, how proud are you of your Mama K here?
Oh, absolutely unbelievable. She's been working at this real hard for 5 or 6 years, and now she's where she really wants to be. And hopefully next year she'll be here, and she'll have a whole team from Grand Prairie.
I love it. Well, thanks so much, Jim. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next, Maria, on the blue side, that's Anja Rhine, European Lions Den. On the red course, Kalia Brunati, Fleming College. This race brought to you by Sunbelt Rentals, the single source for all your emergency and restoration equipment.
Almost there, Kelly, come on! Let's make forward, Joe, come on! Good job, Kelly! Good job, Kelly, come on! You got it, Kelly, keep going! Keep going, Kelly, you got it! Good job. Let's go, Kelly. Get down. Come on. Come on, Kelly. What are you doing up there? I like that. Come on, Kelly. Get down. Let's go. What's the roommate there? Jump on, Kelly. Jump on. Come on. Come on, Kelly. Big in. There it is, Kelly. Good job. Keep going. Go, Kelly, go. Go, Kelly, go. Come on.
Test.
All right, come on, European Lions Den over here on the blue side, 33-year-old Anja Rhine. On the red side, Fleming College, Kaylee Brunati. Come on, Anja. Come on, let's get behind them, folks. Come on, Sacramento, get behind these firefighters. Working hard out here. Come on, Kaylee. Come on, Kaylee, go, go, go. The lady firefighters over here on the red side. 3:24.51. Kaylee Brunetti across the finish line from Fleming College. Come on, Anja. Come on. Got the lady firefighters out here. Come on, ladies. Let's help her across the finish line. Europeans Lions then. 33-year-old Anja Run.
Another great race. That takes a lot of determination to fall and get up and go. Next up, Jim, we'll get to you in a moment, but first we need to bid adieu to Dave because he's gonna go get ready to race. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I better be, right? It's time to go.
And introduce the fourth member of our broadcast team, Todd Kruko. Todd, take it away.
Oh, we're having a great time out here at the 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge in Sacramento, California.
Jim, who's up next?
Up next, we have on the blue course, that's Randy Kalin, Team Tame Center. On the red course, Stephen McAleer, Team Fredericton. This race brought to you by SKB, the premier all-weather, lifetime guaranteed, indestructible case system. That's SKB.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Randy Kalin over here, Theme Center, Team Carrier Centers. He's a Lion Dens member. He's a chief. Up there getting it done over there on the 5-story tower. Over here on the red side, we got Stephen McAleer. Over here at D&D Federation. He's a Lion Den member back in 2012. He's 63 years old. Check that out. He's off the tower first. Over to the Kaiser. Got to move that 5 feet. That's 160 pounds. Moving it with a 9-pound shot mallet. They're making their way through the saloon doors with that 250 pounds of hose. Over to Rescue Randy they go, 175 pounds. Got to drag that 106 feet. And that's why both of these guys are in the Lions Den, finishing strong over here on the red side, a 2:16.05 and a 2:18.33 on the blue.
Jim, who's coming up next?
Coming up next on the blue course, that's Scott McKenzie, Sydney Fire. On the red side, Lonnie Mettis, Lonnie's Minions. This race sponsored by 3M, safety solutions for every industrial or hazardous environment. That's 3M.
Lonnie Menace on the red course of Lonnie's Minions. And Todd, you were one of Lonnie's Minions. Tell me how that all came about.
That all came about, Maria, back in 2013, taking a nice 12-hour drive down to Texas to qualify for the 2013 World Final Challenge.
I'm thinking there might be more to the story in 12 hours, maybe a little loopiness, but it just shows how far these competitors come to compete all year long, and of course culminating here at the World Championships. We have over 10 countries represented, some traveling nearly 40 hours. We didn't have to travel that long, thank goodness.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Scott McKenzie over here, CBRFS Sydney Fire, 32 years old. It's his first time out here running on the American course. Let's see what he can do. Hose placement penalty on the blue side over here. You got to make up some time. Come on, Lonnie Midas, get down here. Your minions are cheering you on. Oh, Lonnie has a Lions Den. He made it back in 2011. Hammer placement penalty over here on the red side. You got to make it up. Let's go, Lonnie. Come on. Make your way through those delineators. Let's go. Check it out over here on the blue side. Old McKenzie's getting it done. We're going to have a good time going. Got about 10 feet left.
.141.
141.03, got a 1 second penalty for not stopping the clock at the end. All right, we got Lonnie Midas over here. Lonnie's Minions finishing strong over here on Rescue Randy. Let's hear it.
Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Lonnie. Push. Go.
A lot of crowd support out there today. All right, finishing over here on the red side. Hammer. We got a 2:27.03. All right, Jim, who do we got coming up at the base of the tower?
Todd, at the base of the tower on their way up is Rick Portillis on the blue side, TR Safety Solutions. On the red course, Jason Gallant, Team Fredericton. This race brought to you by 3M Scott, the title sponsor for the Firefighter Combat Challenge. That's 3M Scott.
Couple of legends out here, Jim. They've been out here running for a long time.
There's a hole right in the middle. I'll show you the next one.
Over here on the blue side, we got Rick Portell, 58 years of age. He's a captain. He made Lions Den back in 2010. And over here on the red side, Jason Galan over here at D&D Federation, 44 years old. Already up to that 5-story tower, pulling up that 42 donut. Let's hear it for him out there.
Come on, Rick, run fast.
Come on, Rick, get on down here and get onto that Kaiser because good enough isn't. They got to pick up that 1 3/4 charge hose. Drag that 70 feet down. That's about 240 pounds when they get down to the end. They got to get through those saloon doors and knock down that target. All right, Portellus is over there on Rescue Randy. He's about halfway through. Jason's making up some ground here. He's halfway too. Check it out. All right, that's Rut racing there. A 2:33.79 over on the red side and a 2:33.32 over on the blue. All right, Jim, who do we got coming up?
Coming up next on the blue course, that's Dennis LeDuc, Lanark Fire. On the red course, Walt White, Team Reach. We are looking for Las Vadla, competitor number 42. Las Vadla to the ready tent right now, please. This race brought to you by Right in the Rain, defying Mother Nature since 1916. That's Right in the Rain.
Dennis LeDuc over here, Lanark Fire over on the blue side, making his way up the tower first. And Walt White over here, he's a chief. He made Lions Den back in 1998. He's one of the head guys that brought this event to Sacramento, California.
Yeah, a huge thanks to Walt White. I tell you, I had him on speed dial the last 6 months getting ready for this event.
Oh, Dennis is no stranger either. He made Lions Den back in 2005. Making his way down that tower first. Come on, Walt. Let's get through here. Let's get down to that 1 3/4 inch charge hose. Come on. Come on, Walt. Get that on down there. Rescue Randy's waiting for you. Dennis LeDuc's halfway done with Rescue Randy. Finishing strong over there on the blue side with a 2:07.24. Come on, Walt. You got 20 feet, brother. Come on.
All right, let's get the crowd going for Walt. Let's go, Walt! He's the reason we're all here in Sacramento. Let's hear for Walt White.
All right, Maria, what do you got?
I tell you, let's give it up one more time for Walt. We're going to reset the course and we will be back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere.